Hey, this is Uncle from Hell. Look, I'd like to touch on a few things. I didn't see it, but I understand it. Tommy, Tasco, tough guy, California, Nally. I got a lot of guns. My dick's bigger than your dick. I can play the guitar better than you. I send bubble videos, and behind my back, I send pictures of myself naked to women to try to impress them, but instead they fall on the fucking floor laughing. So, just to make a long story short, first, before I get into the Tasco deals, of course, I'd like to say that, I hope Larry's doing better. Congratulations if you did get married, Larry. It's cool. I know how much you love those kids, and that's awesome. And man, come to a speedy recovery. I hope you can get everything back that you had before you got in the accident. I've been in a couple of accidents. It's not that it's a lot easier said than done. Therapy lasts for a long time, and it's hard. It's a struggle. You have to grab it from in the heart. It's in the heart. It's not, it's how much you want to live. And I know that you've struggled through your problems and life problems in the past, and you've overcome those, and you're a strong dude. So, my brother, I told you, I sent you a PM, and my brother's like a type of minister. He goes to the jails down in Tennessee and gives communion and, listens to dudes and like counsels them in religion, and he's like religion counselor or something like that. I don't know what exactly his technical name is, but he's a tree hugger. He likes going down and helping people. He understands people make mistakes, but he's also heavily connected into the Christian and Prayer Network, and he put your name on the Prayer Network, and I hope that you're getting hit with tons and tons and tons of prayers, and I hope that you recover, and I know that you, like I say, how much you love your little girls and your wife and or your girl, and other than YouTube and the fucking nonsense, you're just a regular dude and you ride, and everything's cool. You just want to live your life, and like I say, in the past you've overcome struggles. I hope you overcome this, and God bless you. I hope you recover, Larry. That's coming from my heart, buddy. Okay, now back on to Tasco, the pussy, big mouth, fucking. My ego's bigger than your ego. My guitar's better than your guitar. My car's bigger than your car. My house is bigger than your house. Tommy, you just bought a house. And what you're saying, what I understand, is under your wife's name, because for some reason you're hiding something. But my deal is, like, I've owned 6 or 7 houses. I've traveled around the world. I've owned hundreds of cars, dragsters. I don't have to get on here and say, I got more than you got. I'm better than you are, because I'm not. We're all the same. We all bleed the same. We all wipe our ass the same. Nothing's different than that. There's a lot of women on this internet that you've tortured in the past because they wouldn't kiss your ass. And, I don't get it, man. I don't get it why you have to be better, bigger, stronger than anybody else. But, in reality, you're not. And you're always on here bragging about how much money you got and how you could do this, and you're the guardian, and you're going to fly people here. First of all, you'd never fly me anywhere. I would take a fucking nickel from you. You're fucking lowlife. I don't fucking deal with people like you. I can make my own way in life. I always have. But I don't run around bragging and I'm a millionaire and I got all kinds of money and I'll fly people and I'm taking care of this and it's on me. I spend no expenses. I can't be like that. I have to be a normal person. See? And in my world of normalcy, like, I would never spend the money to fly to California to beat up a sissy. It doesn't make sense. First of all, if I did fly to California, you would never show up anyway. You'd fucking go to some other guest like you did with the other thing when you went to Sacramento and said you were in Grass Valley at a corner gas station, making believe you were in Sacramento, lying your fucking ass off because you know goddamn right well you wouldn't have shown up. You don't want to get your hand in there, but I will make this kind of a deal with you. Listen to the deal. You get on there and you brag about, and you send people messages, tell Kenny I want to meet him, tell Kenny this, tell Kenny that. Why don't you get your tough ass fucking like California Nally, I'm a tough guy, my dick's bigger than yours, on a plane, and fly to Boston. Find some place where you can be and have some witnesses so it doesn't get too bad. Make sure somebody has a camera and come down here and beat my ass. Because I'm going to tell you, first of all, like I say, I wouldn't fly to California to beat up a sissy. That's stupid. I don't hit women. Obviously, you got that fucking Napoleon thing. You like to fuck with women. You like to fucking think you're better than everybody. And you make everybody think that you're the fucking dude. So, you want to be the dude. You got all the fucking money. Fly to Boston. That's easy. Because I'm not going to fly to see you, Tom. That's ridiculous. Can you imagine? I mean, I couldn't even. It would be like my friends would disown me for beating you up. They say, Rat, you flew out there to beat that fucking faggot up? He's a sissy, dude. He gets on there with his big mouth and his paranoid shit with his 1,000 guns and his fucking on nonsense and his Hummer and his fucking it's just why would you do that? Why would you lower yourself and go out there and do that? That dude's just a fucking bag of shit. He's just a big mouth, big ego asshole. All he does is get on here and talk shit. True. But like I say, I would never ever fucking waste the money nor the time. I've been out to Vegas quite a few times. Maybe 5 or 6 hours I could have been, or 5 hours I could have been in Los Angeles or California somewhere and called him up. But like I say, he wouldn't show up, and man, I'd feel bad. I really would. I mean, beating up Tasco would be like the equivalent of going to a handicap school, taking a fucking handicap midget out and slapping him around in the yard. I can't do that. Even if he showed up in Boston, I mean, and absolutely fucking, belittled me enough where I would show up and go over there. I mean, I'd show up again to Boston. Because I'd tell you what, he wouldn't be talking to me the way he talks on the fucking internet. But I'd show up, because he'd end up buying me dinner, probably a new fucking pair of cowboy boots, some handmade clothes, and, stuff like that. And I'd show him around Boston a little bit, because, I love to take Tommy out, always have. So listen, and the other thing is, like I say, he will never come here. He'll make excuses. Well, you said you were coming here. You lied about this. He'll beat around the fucking bush. Like, it's with Tommy, it's like taking a dead horse, put it in the middle of fucking 93 South, and giving him a straw to beat it with. He'll never stop. He's a moron. I mean, the kid's a fucking loser. Like I say, he plays with his wiener dog, beats off, fucking torments women on fucking YouTube, and fucking, tries to beat a fucking big shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm not out to fucking oppress anybody. I have friends. My friends have been my friends for life. I don't have to live up in the mountains and seclude myself and hide from anybody. I travel around the world. I know people everywhere in the world, and they all welcome me with open arms because I'm not a fucking flounder. I'm not an asshole, and I fucking stand up for what I fucking think. This video's getting a little too long, and I'm sick and tired of it. But, when Tasco makes a video going, you can see that nervousness in his face, He's trying to fucking make it look like he's, got the top ground. The only top ground that dude is ever gonna fucking have is when they lay his box on the fucking thing before they bury him, when he's fucking old and gold. If he lives that long, or whatever. But, then again, with his fucking mentality and his fucking deal with I'm a Marine, and now he's going on fucking Vaughn one night. I heard him say, I'm a Navy SEAL. What is he? He's a fucking total fucking idiot. Maybe he thinks because see, this is it. See, some people don't want to bother getting into it because, one, maybe they went in the service, or maybe they went in combat. Maybe they didn't like being in the service. And that's fine. That's fine. I got nothing against those people. They just don't want to make a judgment call. They want to stay neutral, and that's good. I have no problem with that. That's awesome. But Tommy was a fake, claimed to be in Beirut, claimed to be bombed, claimed to be thing. And if I tell you what, I'm teetering and tottering. I'm turning them into stolen valor and let them deal with them. I got all the videos of them talking shit. I got all the blog videos of them talking shit with Vi O'Reilly and tell them, because you're not a Marine and all this shit. I got Kevin, whatever his name was, saying that Tasco told him he was in the Marines for 22 years. I mean, the only thing Tasco didn't do is dress up like a Japanese general and parade around fucking Grass Valley, which was, then again, who knows? He could have been in the house making a son salute him. But look, this video is long enough. I never made a 10-minute video in my life. So this is Uncle from Hell watching you. And Uncle's always watching. And keep it under 100. You know how that works. And speedy recovery, Larry, man. Stay safe, everybody.